Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel, where we delve into deep and moving themes about life, death, and everything beyond. Today, we are going to explore the touching story of one of the most talented and beloved actors of all time, Robin Williams. His life was a mix of brightness and darkness, joy and pain, success and suffering. Through an emotional letter written to his children from beyond the grave, we will unravel a little more about his journey, his internal struggles, and his spiritual discoveries. Robin McLaurin Williams was born on July 21, 1951, in Chicago, Illinois. From an early age, he showed extraordinary talent for comedy and acting, which led him to become one of the most iconic comedians of his generation. With his quick and unpredictable humor, he won over audiences in television shows like Mork and Mindy, where he portrayed the eccentric alien Mork. His talent led him to a brilliant film career, with unforgettable roles in movies such as Good Morning, Vietnam, Dead Poets Society, Aladdin, Good Will Hunting, and Patch Adams. Behind his infectious smile and sharp humor, Robin Williams battled inner demons. He fought battles against depression and addiction to drugs and alcohol, which often hid behind his cheerful facade. Despite his personal challenges, he continued to inspire us and make us laugh, bringing joy to millions of people around the world. On August 11, 2014, the world lost Robin Williams when he took his own life, leaving an indelible mark on the entertainment industry and in our hearts. Today, I bring to you a powerful and moving reflection based on a letter written from beyond by Robin Williams to his children. Imagine a message from beyond the grave, where he reveals his most intimate struggles and spiritual discoveries. This letter brings a mix of gratitude and humility, showing the journey of someone who lived and fought with their own shadows and storms. Robin Williams begins his letter by expressing his unconditional love for his children, hoping that the letter finds them in peace and with much love in their hearts. He explains that his decision to depart from earthly life was not due to lack of love, but because of unbearable pain that consumed him from within. The darkness in his mind and heart seemed to be the only refuge amidst the storms he faced daily. He couldn't see beyond his suffering and thus took a path that he now realizes to be the most arduous and difficult. Upon crossing over, Robin was confronted with the reality of the threshold, a place of extremes where violence and despair reign mercilessly. He wandered among lost and tormented spirits, witnessing the consequences of human choices made without divine light as a guide. Each step in this arid and dark terrain brought him a new understanding of how pain and suffering can shape our souls. He describes times of indescribable pain and suffering, going through a purification process that seemed to last an eternity. During this process, he faced his own demons and the shadows that dwelled within his soul. He saw the worst of humanity reflected in the lost souls he encountered, but also witnessed hope and redemption manifesting in the hearts still seeking light. He learned that even in the most desperate situations, there is a possibility of redemption and transformation. But through all this darkness, Robin found a thread of light that led him back to the path of peace and harmony. He discovered that even in the darkest corners of the universe, God's love is present, ready to embrace us and redeem us from our faults. This thread of light, initially fragile and faint, gradually strengthened, guiding him towards understanding and acceptance of himself and his mistakes. Today, Robin Williams is surrounded by friends and spiritual guides who helped him find his true self and reconnect with the divine essence that resides in each of us. He lives in peace, in harmony with himself and the universe around him. This peace is something he could never have imagined during his darkest moments on Earth, but now he embraces it with all his soul. Robin expresses his unconditional love for his children, acknowledging that he was not the perfect father, that he made mistakes and failed in many ways. However, he assures them that he always did his best, even in the toughest times. Every decision he made, every mistake he committed, was shaped by his own limitations and pains, but he never stopped loving them deeply. He thanks his children for the learning opportunity they provided him, for being a source of love and inspiration in his life. Every smile, every gesture of affection was a beacon that guided him through internal storms. He asks for forgiveness for all the times he failed, for all the times he hurt them with his words or actions, acknowledging that his suffering caused them pain too. Robin ends the letter by reminding that even in the deepest darkness, there is always a light to guide our way. He wishes for his children to find the peace and happiness they seek, and to never forget that God's love is infinite and unconditional. May the divine light always shine in their hearts, guiding them through life's challenges and bringing them the serenity and joy they deserve. In this channel, we will explore this profound letter and other aspects of Robin Williams' life and legacy. We will discuss his struggles, his achievements, and the impact he had on the world. Join us on this journey of discovery and understanding as we delve into the lessons and reflections that Robin Williams left for his children and for all of us. Subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and share your own stories and experiences. We are here to support each other and to learn together. Let's embark on this spiritual and emotional journey. Welcome, and let's begin this journey.
Dear children, I hope this letter finds you in peace and with much love in your hearts. I am writing to you from beyond the grave, a place where, for a long time, I was immersed in a mixture of home and prison, surrounded by shadows and anguish that tormented my soul. When I made the difficult decision to depart from earthly life, it was not because of a lack of love for you, but rather due to unbearable pain that consumed me internally. The darkness in my mind and heart seemed to be the only refuge amidst the storms I faced daily. I couldn't see beyond my suffering, and so, I took a path that I now know to be the most arduous and difficult. Upon crossing over, I was confronted with the reality of the threshold, a place of extremes where violence and despair reign mercilessly. I wandered among lost and tormented spirits, witnessing the consequences of human choices made without the divine light that guides us. Each step in this arid and dark terrain brought me a new understanding of how pain and suffering can shape our souls. It was a time of indescribable pain and suffering. I went through a purification process that seemed to last an eternity, facing my own demons and the shadows that dwelled within me. I saw the worst of humanity reflected in the lost souls that crossed my path, and I also observed hope and redemption manifesting in the hearts that still sought the light. I learned that even in the most desperate situations, there is a possibility of redemption and transformation. But through all this darkness, I found a thread of light that led me back to the path of peace and harmony. I discovered that even in the darkest corners of the universe, God's love is present, ready to embrace us and redeem us from our faults. This thread of light, initially fragile and faint, gradually strengthened, guiding me towards understanding and continuar. ChatGPT. Acceptance of myself and my mistakes. Today, I am surrounded by friends and spiritual guides who have helped me find my true self and reconnect with the divine essence that resides in each of us. I live in peace, in harmony with myself and the universe around me. This peace is something I could never have imagined during my darkest moments on earth, but now I embrace it with all my soul. I want you to know that I love you more than words can express. I know I was not the perfect father, that I made mistakes and failed in many aspects, but know that I always did my best, even in the toughest times. Every decision I made, every mistake I committed, was shaped by my own limitations and pains, but I never, for a moment, stopped loving you deeply. I thank you for the learning opportunity you provided me, for being a source of love and inspiration in my life. Every smile, every gesture of affection, was a beacon that guided me through internal storms. I ask for forgiveness for all the times I failed, for all the times I hurt you with my words or actions. I know that my suffering caused you pain too, and for that, I deeply regret. Know that even in the deepest darkness, there is always a light to guide our way. May you find the peace and happiness you seek, and never forget that God's love is infinite and unconditional. May the divine light always shine in your hearts, guiding you through life's challenges and bringing you the serenity and joy you deserve. With all my love and gratitude. Robin Williams.
End of message. The story of Robin Williams is a remarkable journey of extraordinary talent, infectious energy, and profound cultural impact, marked by both moments of brilliance and painful personal challenges. From his promising beginnings at the Juilliard School to his rise as one of the most beloved figures in entertainment, Williams captivated audiences with his unique ability to switch between irreverent comedy and heartfelt drama. His work in films like Good Morning, Vietnam, Dead Poets Society, and Good Will Hunting demonstrated not only his versatile talent, but also his deep commitment to his craft. With memorable roles ranging from eccentric and funny characters to deeply human and inspiring figures, Williams left an indelible mark on cinema and television. However, Williams' life was also marked by personal struggles. Despite his professional success, he battled depression and significant health issues, including Lewy body dementia, a condition that influenced the last years of his life and contributed to his premature death in 2014. His decision to keep many of these struggles secret underscores the complexity of his personal experience, even as he continued to bring joy to millions of people. Robin Williams' death brought a wave of sadness and a greater focus on the importance of mental health. His legacy endures, not only through his unforgettable performances, but also through increased awareness and understanding of the difficulties faced by those who, at first glance, seem to have it all. In summary, Robin Williams is remembered as a brilliant artist whose impact transcends entertainment. He left us a legacy of laughter, emotion, and reflection, reminding us of the depth and complexity of the human experience. His life and career continue to inspire, even after his death, and he will forever remain an icon of comedy and drama, whose light shone brightly and whose cultural contributions continue to resonate. And what about you? What did you think of this letter? Did you like the great Robin Williams? Do you think these words could be credited to him? Comment and share your opinions, which are crucial to us. Remembering that our goal is to convey the message and never to denigrate any religion or creed. Thank you for getting this far. Already leave your like, subscribe to our channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss a single video. May the peace of the Lord be with all of you.
Oh, they have a telethon every year, Waldheimer's Foundation. I seem to have forgotten everything before 1945.
Yeah.
But she didn't bat an eyelash. She just went, no. And at that